Hi, everyone. How are you? Happy Saturday. Okay, so we'll give everyone a chance to find me here. If you're already here, go ahead and say hello to me because I would love to know that you're here. Where are you from? And while we allow other people to catch up with us, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil to write a few things down as we go through today's session. So go ahead and grab that before we get started. Again, if you are just now joining us, we'll get started in a moment, but go grab yourself a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper. Hi, my love. My friend Claire is here. Yes, you did find me, dear. So before we get started, you're going to want to go get a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be big. It can be small, and a pen or a pencil to write down a few notes for yourself. Aloha, my friend. Prayers for Hawaii to you guys. My heart goes out to what has happened in Maui, and I'm keeping everyone there within my prayers. Hey. Okay, we'll give everyone just a couple more minutes. So if you're just joining us, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pen or pencil to write a couple of things down. There we go. Hi. Hi, Jewel. Um, Jewel, you'll need to go get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil for anyone who is joining us now, and we'll get started in a moment. Please let me know that you're here watching, whether you're watching here on Enlightened World Network, Healing Light with Lisa Joe, or perhaps you're watching this on the YouTube channel of Healing Light with Lisa Joe or the YouTube channel of Aligned World Network. And all of the links are down below. So it's kind of nice if you subscribe on YouTube by just hitting subscribe. You'll be able to retrieve any of our sessions that we do or the recordings. Okay, so I believe we're going to go ahead and get started here. So for today's topic, it's breaking down your walls activation. So what does that mean? Are you protecting yourself by building walls around you? I will be guiding you to break the walls down, freeing yourself. And by doing this meditation and the activation, this will allow you to be able to move forward with more confidence. Again, if you're just joining us, please go get a pen and paper before we get started. Hi, Olivia and Julie. Thank you for coming. You're going to need a pencil and or pen and a piece of paper. And if you, after watching this, if you know anyone that could benefit from watching this, please share and follow us on Facebook as well, or the YouTube. Okay, hopefully everyone is here and we're going to get started. So what does breaking the walls down mean? The walls that you build around yourself are usually self-imposed by having trauma experiences, anxiety, even health issues, not having self-worth or self-love, and any kind of abuse of any kind. I think I just repeated myself. Even lost love, someone that has passed away, or someone that, you're no longer with and you kind of have regrets. So this can occur from your childhood all the way through an adult. And this is like things that you would remember and that kind of stay locked into your body. And you may have even put up walls around your belief system because you didn't want anyone to make fun of you, or you just didn't want to talk anything about your belief system. And when we do put up these walls, it's a way of protecting ourselves from the hurts or even the confusing experiences. Some people put up walls that are, it could be abusing, alcohol or drugs. It could be even, these walls could actually represent you over shopping. So there's many different ways that we put up walls, but the ones that I'm particularly interested in today are these walls that we're going to be tearing down today, but it can be related to many different incidences. So your walls can be made of wood, similar to a fort. You've seen all the old forts in maybe history books where, they are lining tree timbers up. And so you can actually do that around your body. It can be made of bricks or concrete. Yours could even be wired wrapped with a padlock, or even chained fences. I've seen a lot of different things through different clients that I've worked with. So I've often seen the hearts of individuals that have these self-imposed walls around the heart, protecting them from experiencing even more trauma, because it's safer for them to do this. And many times people don't really realize that that's what they're doing. Sometimes if you've been hurt, in your love life or something, you may put up and build a wall around your heart. And, and then years later, you're wondering how come, there's no one in your life. Well, you need to break that particular wall down to allow the love to come to you, because your body's only reacting to what you have, self-imposed on yourself. I hope that makes sense to you. So some people choose to protect their voice, and as they may have had to be restricted in their speech, their voice, or even voice a concern from society or another person. Others may not have been able to share their ideas, opinions, or views. Again, any means to protect the voice was self-imposed. Your feet. Yes, your feet. Your feet may be bound in the same fashion, like standing in thick mud or clay and not being able to move. So if you feel like you're stuck, you may have mud or clay that is, preventing you from moving. You may be able to move a couple of inches, but a little at a time. So we're going to help you with that. Having fear of taking that next step, not feeling fully supported to advance forward without any regrets. Some of you may actually heard this growing up. As a child, you're to be seen and not heard, right? And I know I had been, that because I was a little talker. I just had so many little questions, and sometimes I would, a lot of times I would interrupt because I didn't understand what was going on, and I wanted to, know what was going on. And, it was just a common thing that was you're to be seen and not heard. And I kind of stuck with me for a while until I actually realized that that was blocking me from, speaking or coming forward. Are you ready to break these walls down? So think about what wall or walls, because you can have one and you can have a few different ones that needs to be removed for you today. It is possible to have more than one wall that needs to be removed. And with your pen and paper that you guys should have, if not, go run and get one. I would like you to write down your area or areas of concern. And you can even write it in the comments below if you prefer to do it that way. So I'll give you a moment to do that. Like what is it that you feel is restricting you? Is it your health? Is it finding love? Is it having financial abundance? Could it just be being heard? There's so many different things, more than I can probably even talk about. So go ahead and write your concerns down. Or even, do you feel like it's in your heart? You could even say, well, love and then slash and heart. So it's whatever you want to write down. Just take a moment to do that. And we'll continue in just a moment. Excuse me, my allergies this morning. And as you do that, just know that you're going to be supported by me. And then we're going to call in Archangel Michael in a little bit to support you as well. So if you're done with your list or your concerns, go ahead and give me, Lisa Jo Davis, permission to assist you today. It doesn't matter whether you're watching this now live or if you watch it later today, this weekend, or even next week. All of this is still an active activation. So, you can even come back and listen to it more than one time if you only can think of one thing right now, but later you think of other type of things that you need to break down. So hopefully everyone has a few things down, or at least one thing down that you have concerns about. So you can even release anything that may be, around your hands. Like sometimes I see hands that are shackled together. So, that can even be something that you feel a need to help yourself with. So go ahead and close your eyes, taking a few deep cleansing breaths as you focus on you. Make the intention to connect your grounding cord, which is near the bottom of your spine, into the earth for additional support. And through your breath and through the grounding cord, release anything that may be stuck or blocked into the earth, into the air, to help process these out. And after you've done that and you have connected your grounding cord to the earth, begin to breathe normally. You can place your hands anywhere that you would like. And I'm going to go ahead and connect to all of you right now. Okay, I've connected to everyone right now. And what I would like to do is call in your spiritual team to help you and support you as you do this clearing. So make the intention, or just, you can either say it out loud or in your mind, that you would like to call your spiritual team in to assist you today and to give you support as we do this clearing. So using your imagination, you're going to visualize a tool to assist you, like a hammer, a saw, a shovel, a key, a wrecking ball, or even wire cutters. Once you have decided which tool you would like to use in your hands, in a moment, we're going to strike down these walls. We're going to pull in Archangel Michael. So I'm asking Archangel Michael to come forward to be with everyone right now. You may sense an atmosphere change. You may sense his energies. You may even see him in your mind's eye, or maybe you see different colors of, shades of blue and, a little bit of purple and gold. Well, that would be him. And as he comes forward to you, he'll be coming to the back of you as well. Okay. So it is requested and approved to clear away any walls that you have made now. Thank you. So with that intention, I would like you to hold that tool or tools in your hand, and it's time to strike these walls down. So some of you may be using a hammer to break the walls down. If nothing is happening, you may want to change your tool to a sledgehammer or even a wrecking ball that just comes and shatters the walls that are around you. You may feel like your heart has a chain around it. Go ahead and use a key and unlock the lock. If you see bobbed wire, you can use wire cutters to, help yourself. If you feel like your feet are in mud or clay, you can use a shovel to, kind of dig yourself out, or a little path. So I'll give you time to do this. And if you do have more than one area that needs attention, you just work on one area at a time. And, if you feel like you've been successful at breaking down one wall and want to work on a different type of wall, just go ahead and do that. And you can even ask Archangel Michael within your mind to help by placing his hands on yours. So this is your call, and, if that's what you would like, you can certainly ask him to come and help you with this task. Break that wall. So you may even feel like, something is tied around your throat. Go ahead and imagine what that might be. Is it like a gag, or is it just kind of restricted? Do you have a chain around it? Do you have like stones around it? What is it that is preventing you from speaking? So listen to your inner voice as you do this of breaking your walls down. So while you do this, I'm going to do one of the activations to help you remove this. And when I do the activations, they typically come from above through your crown. It can come on your left or right side, but it'll work its way down through your body, all the way down to your feet. So it has been requested and approved to remove any trauma, anxiety, feelings of being lost, not feeling love, being unhealthy, removing that tightness in the throat, in your heart, removing the shackles on your hands, moving away any mud and clay that surrounds your progress of moving forward. Remove now, please. Thank you. So as you allow these energies to flow through, if you're still knocking down the walls, that's fine. You will still get the activation, even if you're actively, trying to tear down those walls. But this will help you in this process of removing those walls. If you feel like the energy is getting stuck in where like you felt it coming up here, but then all of a sudden it's at your shoulders or in your throat and it's not moving, just go ahead and, move your body around, clear your throat, take a drink of water. And if that energy is not moving forward, I'm going to try to pick up on that now. Okay, so one person is stuck in their heart, so we're going to go ahead and I would like you to take a deep breath in. And as you release, we're going to push that through. I feel someone has it in their back, like the energy was flowing, but it stopped in the back. So we're going to go ahead and take a deep breath as we push that energy through for you. I feel like another person has it kind of stuck in their belly, which is fine. I'm going to ask that be pushed through. So go ahead and take a breath in. And as you release, we're going to push that energy through. Very good. Very good. I'm holding space for you. You're fully protected. Archangel Michael is here with you. Your spiritual team is there with you. So, what I would like you to think about as these energies are processing through you, what was on the other side of your wall? I know, huh? You didn't think I was going to ask you. Some of you may see colors or a bright light. Somebody may see, their spiritual team on the other side, ancestors. Some people may see Jesus or another religious figure there waiting. You could see your guardian angels. And, you may not even see anything, but you have a sense that it's broken down and that it's cleared for you. You may even feel excited about that because, when you are taught these kind of things to do for yourself, you're healing yourself, but you're also healing everyone that comes after you, your descendants, your family, even healing your ancestors through doing this process. there's more power in it when you can participate in the healing yourself, acknowledging what it is that maybe you have always thought, but kind of pushed along the side of your mind because you didn't want to think about it. Could be too painful, and so you just want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you're seeing something of a relief, feeling better. Maybe you even feel a breeze that came through when that wall was knocked down. So they're telling me that some of the energy is almost done going through, and we'll do another type of activation to restore. And again, if we don't get through all of your concerns that you have, you can always come back and rewatch the video. So it's there for your comfort. It's there for your convenience whenever you have, maybe quiet time. Maybe you got interrupted during today's session. So, it's all about you and, kind of helping you move along. So I am now requesting, and it is approved, that what was once there will be replaced with divine white light and energies to restore you back to your full rightful place as a divine human being, healed, one who radiates love from within into your outer world, restoring your love, compassion, peace, harmony, upgrading your DNA and healing within your body now. Thank you. Again, you should feel the energies of this activation coming up through the top of your head, working its way down. And each of the activations will actually feel a little different. You're doing really good. Again, if anything feels like it's this energy of the activation feels like it's getting stuck, just move that part of your body. Again, that's sometimes this is where we have stored misinformation, like, at the time you believed it was true, but it's not true anymore. So it's time to release that. Okay. On most of you, I feel like you're almost having have accepted it, and it has working its way down. I would say most of you are probably right around your waist area. So allow that to go through. And some of you may just feel the rush of the energy going all the way through. So everybody is different and will receive these energies differently for each and every one of you. So some of the questions that I would ask you now is, does your body or your heart, your throat, your hands, even your feet, does that feel different? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel good about what you did? I feel someone is getting really hot, so that's good. It's nothing bad. It's just allowing, it's burning through the muck that you have had. I see feet that are free. They're actually moving forward from the muck to the sand to the green grass. I see hands that were like this are now free. I see the hearts of those who have put fences up and brick walls around their heart to protect them. I see those, most of them. Some of you still have a little bit more work to do there because maybe you're not ready to break down the walls, which are fine, right? If it's your decision not to remove the walls, whether it's a fence or a chain around your heart, that's fine. You know, maybe there's a reason that you're just not ready to let that go. But know that you have the key and the tools to break it down when you're ready. And yes, I have had clients that they know once they realize that the wall is there, some of them want to get through that, and some of them just want to keep it there for now. But you always have that ability to break that wall down, to open up even the walls that are around your heart. I see around the throat, I do see those ties that are there to be released. Some of you use scissors, some of you just cut right through that. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. Go ahead and place your hands, either both of them or one hand on your heart. As you breathe in the pink light. Exhaling. And on your next breath in, go ahead and breathe in green light. And exhale. And when you've done that, you can place your hands where they're most comfortable. I'm bringing you back in to your awareness. And as you take your next breath in, you can begin to open up your eyes, adjusting to the light that is around you. If you're laying down, you can sit up slowly. If you're thirsty, go ahead and take your drink of water. So how are you feeling? I would really love to hear your experiences that you have. You can either message me privately, or you can put comments in this section. And I do read everybody's, responses that they have. So hopefully, this has helped you today, and that we have a lot of success. Okay, so please let me know your experiences. Go ahead and share this out with anybody that you think may benefit from this healing. Again, it's either on Enlightened World Network on Facebook or YouTube, Healing Light with Lisa Jo, either on Facebook or also on YouTube. And be sure to subscribe, because anytime there is a new video place, you'll be notified and you're never going to miss it. It's all kind of kept together and you don't have to go searching everywhere to find your particular one that you're interested in. I believe I have like 18 of them up at this time. So I know it's more than that, but that's kind of the number that stuck in my mind. Okay, let's see. So some interesting comments there, and I will respond. So Yvonne, if you go back and listen to the beginning, we'll do the walkthrough of all of this that happened. And there is a process of doing this. So I would invite you to come back to watch at the beginning. But yeah, just go back to the beginning and watch it. And then you'll be able to, have some of this, some of your concerns relieved. So my friends, I hope you have an amazing day and everything works out for you today. It's a beautiful day here. I know some of you are expecting rain, some crazy rain, right? And I pray that y'all are safe and I'll be here next Saturday, right? All right. Bye, everyone.